Good afternoon, Craig. Nice
Hey,
to see you
Emily,
this
how are you?
afternoon.
Yeah, great
Just
to
to
see you.
introduce the both of us, we have both decided to make the move to EXP Australia after doing a lot of research, I'm sure. So let's have, just a general chit chat about that. I guess the first question on my mind for you is why you decided yourself to make the move. What were those deciding factors?
Well, probably those decisions were spawned back to when I started in real estate, which was about 2.5 years ago.
Yep.
I was working in a well-known franchise brand in the outer eastern suburbs, and effectively I was earning about 35% commission split. So it was a
Wow.
50-50 split, minus the franchise fees, minus a couple of other things, and that became effectively about 35%. So having a history of being self-employed, I found that a little galling, and I did look at the structures of these franchise businesses, and it seemed pretty clear that they didn't have a lot of choice. They had to charge their agents those sorts of rates because they are overhead heavy. So they've got a lot of fixed costs in their businesses that they can't avoid, and they've somehow convinced their staff, their agents, who are the people that are doing all the work,
Yes.
to work for these really, really low rates. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be stuck in that for too long.
Okay. Wow. And so you've made the move to EXP. Talk to me about the difference really from the amount of money that you're making, the splits that you're now getting, and how, I guess, running essentially your own business is working out for you.
It's working super well. So essentially the running of the business, we still list and sell houses as independent real estate people, the same as a franchise office may list and sell houses. That essentially is the same. So an agent with those types of businesses gets back office support. So they've got someone that's running their trust account, someone that's helping them with marketing, someone that's giving them some trainings in some cases. Those things are available also via the EXP model, but it's cloud-based. So the support level that I've found is sensational. The training opportunities also sensational. So basically what it's doing is providing me with the support that allows me to run my business as an independent agent.
Wow. And is that a huge difference from your experiences of the past?
Yeah, it is. It is because I guess the thing that appeals to me is, and probably a lot of agents, we're mostly maybe independent thinkers, and we want to run our own race because essentially to be a successful agent, you need to be out there hitting the streets, talking to people, looking for ways to make things happen. And I feel like EXP really gives me the framework to operate that way.
Okay. I just want to touch a little bit on the revenue share component, because that was something that really did draw me to join EXP. What are your thoughts around that revenue share? And personally, I was quite excited when I saw that. It's not something that you really get anywhere else.
The revenue sharing and the stock options are game changers. When I first came across EXP a couple of years ago via some American colleagues, I couldn't believe how this system was working. I thought if this comes to Australia, I am all over it. I feel like it's going to take Australia by storm. By taking out the layers of cost, it essentially allows agents to be at the top of the tree and they're in a position to share in the revenue. Yes. Rather than getting what scraps are left at the end of the day, being at 35 or 40%. So the revenue share allows me and all other agents that join to build this passive income stream.
Yeah, wow.
Also, the stock options allow me to build up stock in a NASDAQ traded stock. So these are things that I can access and build in time. So it's building an asset base. So I feel like that I'm sharing in the success of the company, and
Yeah.
the company is sharing in my success as well.
And that's exactly the way that I felt as well. I felt like it was almost being a director without the stress of a director, but yet how could that possibly be? Yet it is. And, you know, it seems like you're really enjoying your experience at EXP. I'm also enjoying mine. I have just found the whole thing super easy. Love the splits. Love the fact that I have a cap, so I'm not continuously paying and paying and paying into the company. And I'm being rewarded for the hard work that I'm doing. So I just want to say thank you very much for jumping on, Craig. Keep being amazing and successful, and get out there and list and sell.
Cheers.
If anyone is out there and looking at their options, EXP is absolutely something that you should have a look at. Craig and I are both here to help explain that to you. Give either one of us a call, and I'll put my details on the end of this video as well.
Cheers.
Okay, thanks, Craig. Have a great day.
Thanks. You too.